Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to bring you a video on the two main reasons why you have bad and trouble credit and how to fix it. Now, if you're new to my channel, I bring you content to help you no matter where you are in your credit journey. So please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. I want to make an announcement. I'm also starting a finance and business channel. And the reason why I'm starting this channel, because I have not worked in 10 years. I have not worked since 2012 because I have mastered making streams of revenue, you guys, multiple streams of revenue. And at the time I was a single mom and I needed a flexible schedule. So currently right now I just had a newborn and, thank God I don't have to go to work. And I don't have to take her to childcare and expose her in this pandemic. So I'm going to teach you on how you can make streams of revenue, many contracts you can get with the banks and insurance companies, and you don't have to have licensing to do this stuff, you guys. So I'm going to teach you different ways on how to do that. So if you want, are you interested in that kind of content, moving beyond the credit, and many of these opportunities you don't need credit. You can use your cell phone in your car. And there's also ways where you can just make money straight at home. So if you want to learn about that information, I'm about to drop a video on a little known industry. We're working with banks and also insurance companies. Subscribe to that channel. The link will be in the description. As always, you guys, if you want to leave me questions, be careful of scammers in the comment section. There are people using my picture. So make sure if you see somebody have a WhatsApp email address to a Google saying for a consultation, I'm not doing consultations, so that's not me. If you got questions from me directly, go to my website. The link to my website is always in the video description and in the pinned comment section. So you can get a free heart inquiry removal package at my website too. So if you want that, that's the link. Make sure you hit that up. So let's talk about the two main reasons why you have bad and trouble credit. Number one, your main reason why you have bad and trouble credit. Now, we're not talking about no credit. No credit is people that just are starting off in life and they don't have any credit. But when you have bad and trouble credit, you had credit extended to you before. And one of your main reasons why you have bad credit is because you have bad financial behavior. Remember, credit is an algorithm dictated off your behavior. You have to learn about the credit system. It's not that hard, you guys. You have to learn, but you cannot depend on, I want somebody to fix this for me. And nobody can fix your payment schedule on how you paying your bills on time. That is exclusively on you. 35% of your credit score, the biggest part, is how you're paying your bills on time. The second biggest part is utilizations. Nobody can not max out your credit cards for you but you. You have to learn how to control your utilization and also how to take advantage of it. I always tell you guys, if your credit score is under 700, all you do is add unsecured lines of credit cards, and you'll see an increase in your credit score, even if you have negative items. You just got to know and learn where to go to obtain these lines of credit with your credit score. It's not that hard. I bring you videos all the time to do that. But when you get that, you got to control your own behavior. Credit is like losing weight. Nobody control what you're eating but you. So that's a behavior. Nobody can control your activity or your exercise but you. So I have people that went to credit repair companies and they're being scammed because they don't know about the credit system and they don't know how to control their own behavior. And so what you need to do is learn how to control your spending habits and your behavior and what you're purchasing. Another thing, too many people purchase nonsense on their credit and you're not obtaining assets. So I'm going to talk heavily about that on my financial channel. I was 21, single mom, leveraged my credit and my job to purchase a multifamily and to live in it because I didn't buy garbage with my credit. I'm not buying clothes with my credit. I'm not going on vacations and putting it on my credit card and I can't pay for it. If I'm doing that, I have the money in the bank to pay for it. That's going to move us to our next reason why you have trouble or bad credit is because of your income. You need to learn how to get multiple streams of income. I haven't met a person yet that said, hey, you know what? I just decided one day just to jack my credit up. Haven't met one yet. People generally have bad or trouble credit is because they lost a job, they got sick, and they just didn't have the income. They over leveraged from the door on this credit, trying to achieve credit because they did not have the revenue coming in. So you have to fix that. So what you need to do is learning how to get other streams of revenue. Like I used that example, me, myself, I became a landlord. I use my credit because credit can be a tool to get you guys out of poverty. As a single mom, I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad at the age of 21, and I got it. The light bulb went off. I used my credit, which at the time wasn't that extremely high. My credit score might have been like 670, and used that to get an FHA loan, to get a multi-family property. And I was able to live in the unit, to cut my rent cost in half. And I had 2 other units that was able to make money and help pay my mortgage. So even now to this day, I have equity in that property and I was making cash flow. Another thing, by making those kind of decisions to find other streams of revenue when I purchased that house, it actually allows me to afford more. It shows that I make more income. So with taxation and how starting a business that became a business for me, I can qualify for more. A lot of people think that all I need is an 850 credit score and I can buy a house. No, you need revenue to go along with that, you guys. And an 850 credit score is not doing you any good if you ain't learning how to leverage it, and you're going to die broke. That ain't helping nobody. You don't want an 850 credit score and you die broke. Your children in poverty. You need to learn how to use that 700, 715 credit score and start to invest with that. Start to utilize that. Another thing, banks is not trying to lend you money if you're financially struggling. A lot of people believe that my credit cards, I use it for an emergency. That is not what your credit card is supposed to be used for. You should have the money in the bank to cover any cost that you're putting on that credit card. And one of your behaviors that you need to do is, if you don't have 3 times as much in that bank, you shouldn't be charging that on your credit card. And you should have some kind of savings to cover your cost or emergencies. But in order to do that, you need the cash flow to do so. So that's why I'm showing you on that other channel on how different ways to make cash flow. And you can do that with outside of credit. Okay. And really not using credit at all. There are business loans that they were going to give you. You just got to show that you're making revenue. They won't need your credit at all. So these are your 2 reasons why you have bad and trouble credit. And one of the ways to fix your payment behavior, if you have not learned how to control it, you have to put your credit cards on automatic payment just to pay the minimum. That will stop you from getting late payments on your credit cards. You have to learn, number 2, how to increase your revenue streams. There's ways that you can do this part-time, flexible schedule. I did that myself. You're now in a gig economy on how you can make other revenue streams from the comfort of your home, or just using your cell phone, or using your internet, using your car. You can make money. So if you want to find out more about that, like I said, subscribe to the other channel. I'm going to also drop some just information here and on the other channel about real estate investments, you guys, because I'm getting a lot of questions about how to invest in real estate. So I'm going to give you various ways. So that's going to be in the investment category, you guys. So if you are looking to answer or ask me some kind of questions, make sure you go to my website, submit your questions to me there, especially if it's detailed. It goes directly to my cell phone, and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. So I hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.